We've all heard the name Elon Musk, right? Of course. But how well do we really know the man behind the headlines? Today, we're going to peel back the layers and look at the psychological engine that drives one of the most powerful and, let's face it, controversial figures of our time. When you think of him, what pops into your head? Probably these things, right? Rockets, electric cars, crazy headlines, and just unimaginable amounts of money. But what if I told you that's not the real story? What if all of that is just the symptom of something way deeper? Exactly. What if the real story isn't about what he's built, but how his mind works to build it? What if the actual key to understanding Elon Musk isn't in his bank account, but in the unique and pretty intense wiring of his brain? So let's be super clear about our goal here. This is not a success story. We're not here to just admire the billionaire. This is a psychological profile. We're here to try and understand the mental blueprint that makes all of that other stuff happen. To really get it, you have to look past the dollar signs. The wealth, for him, is more of a byproduct, not the actual goal. So for the next few minutes, let's just set the money aside and really focus on the mindset. For Musk, the money was never the point. It was just a side effect of his obsession with solving gigantic problems. Seriously, he didn't chase wealth. He chased world-changing challenges, and the wealth just kind of followed. Okay, so if it's not money, what's the driving force? Well, it all comes down to his unique way of thinking, his mental operating system. And let me tell you, it is wired very, very differently from yours and mine. At the absolute core of this operating system is a tool called first principles thinking. It's all about boiling problems down to their most fundamental, raw truths, and then building up a solution from there. It's not about making something a little bit better, it's about reinventing it from the ground up. You know, most of us think by imitation. We look at how it's always been done, and we follow that path. It feels safe, right? Musk's first principles approach, though, is about blazing a completely new trail. It is way harder, it's riskier, and it definitely creates conflict, but that is where the breakthroughs live. And on top of that, he uses systems thinking. So he doesn't just see a car, he sees the entire system around it. The factory, the supply chain, the software, the charging stations. He's not just building a product, he's building the entire ecosystem. But, you know, a powerful operating system is nothing without a powerful engine. And for Musk, that engine runs on a pretty surprising fuel: pain. Most of us, we're wired to seek comfort. It's human nature. But Musk seems to be wired to seek resolution. He has this almost unbelievably high tolerance for discomfort and pain, which allows him to just push through challenges that would completely break most people. This incredible tolerance for pain, it's fueled by obsession. And we tend to romanticize obsession, don't we? But for Musk, it's absolutely a double-edged sword. It's a powerful force for creation, yeah, but it comes at a massive personal cost. This level of achievement, it just doesn't come without a price. Musk's obsession has cost him dearly. We're talking about relationships, we're talking about sleep, and any real sense of inner peace. It's all sacrificed in this relentless pursuit of his goals. And then there's his risk tolerance, which is legendary. It's not just about money, you know? It's about the emotional resilience to face total catastrophic failure and still keep going. He's not afraid to bet the farm because he seems to be absolutely confident he can just build a new one. So how does he do it? How does anyone withstand that kind of immense, constant pressure and risk? Well, he has a powerful psychological shield, a deep, profound sense of purpose. I mean, can you imagine facing a constant storm of criticism from every corner of the globe? For most of us, that would be totally soul-crushing. But for Musk, it's just another day at the office. So what's his secret? He's fundamentally detached from the need for social approval. His validation doesn't come from what people say about him online, it comes from solving the problem. And that's what allows him to make incredibly tough, often unpopular decisions without flinching. And this detachment, it's rooted in his ridiculously ambitious goals. He's not just trying to build a better car, right? He's trying to save humanity, colonize Mars. And when your mission is that big, honestly, the opinions of others just start to seem small in comparison. And this right here, this is the key to his resilience. When your purpose is bigger than yourself, the pain actually becomes meaningful. It's not just suffering anymore. It's a sacrifice for a cause you believe is greater than you. So what does this all mean? When you combine his unique operating system, his incredible pain tolerance, and that unwavering sense of purpose, you get a psychological profile that is both extraordinary and, frankly, pretty unsettling.
Musk's mind is not a healthy mind in the traditional sense. It's not a calm, peaceful, balanced place. It's a storm of obsession and ambition, a relentless engine of creation. It's not healthy, but it is incredibly effective.
And I think that's a key point we often miss. We equate high performance with inner peace. But for Musk, the two seem to be mutually exclusive. His extraordinary achievements are the product of a mind that is almost constantly at war with itself. So the lesson here isn't to be more like Elon Musk. No way. It's to be more like yourself. It's to understand your own psychological wiring, your own strengths, your own weaknesses. Because in the end, your thinking style determines your ceiling.
So, I'll leave you with this question. What is your mind made for? What are its unique strengths, its hidden powers? And maybe more importantly, what are you willing to do to unleash them?